What's going on? It's this is different. I'm gonna start probably do this every Sunday. At least try to do every other Sunday, where I dive deep into decoding. Like I discovered Gematria about nearly 3 years ago. Towards the end of 2020, I discovered it. It was I stumbled on a guy called Zachary Hubbard, who is Gematria FX News 25 now, and Gematria FX News Sport. So you have to look that up. But I'll put that in the link to this video. I'll also put What's Above Crypto that I follow. One of the best decoders I've ever seen. I'll put in Decoding with Kodi, and another guy I've discovered now who does life decoding, which I like doing as well now, and that's a guy called Logan. Yeah, absolute brilliant decoders. There may be even more. But I don't know why I got into it. When I started looking into it, I just thought it's just fantastic stuff. When you get your head around it, it's fantastic. I'm still learning myself. I try to learn every single day. Like, I guess it's the one thing that I enjoy a lot of. But I appreciate anybody that's like subscribed on here and following. I appreciate it. I don't do this to be popular or to be heard, but those who hear it obviously understand and obviously resonate with my truth, as I call it, and then it resonates with you because you have your own form of truth. But today I'm going to explain, I'm going to go into a bit about life decoding, from my perspective. I don't care. For me showing my face on here is facial recognition, as everybody seems to be worried about, even though the governments and all that can home in on your face anyway. So I don't see why people are all worried, and they pretty much know your name as well. So I don't need to be hiding anything. But for me, the one number connected to me is 142. I've seen a lot of that this month, December, a lot of that. And that number's been heavily linked to me. And right now, I turned 35 a couple of weeks ago, which made me 420 months old. And then on the 14th of the 2nd, Valentine's Day, I turn 422 months, the reversal of 224. Of all months, I turn 422 months in the year 224. That's crazy. Absolute crazy. That's why I believe we are in a live Truman script show. I truly believe that. I don't even believe I know. And there's going to be some people, they're going to, it's going to freak them out. But that's just how I see it. And I could pretty much near enough, if I get someone's name and I get the parents' name, and if they got children or whatever, I can literally pretty much near enough decode anyone. It's just took me a long time to get to that level. And I'm also going to explain the fake New Year as well. The fake New Year that a lot of people celebrate. It's linked to Janus, the Roman god Janus. It's short for January, and that's the two-face, the new beginnings and end, life and death, and war and peace. So I'm going to show you that as well. That's if you stay watching this. Some people's attention span don't last very long. They might watch it for a couple of minutes and I can't watch this anymore because it fries their brain. You've got to be prepared to have an open mind with this sort of stuff. I don't do fear mongering. I used to 3 years ago, but now I'm more of a decoder. My mind is more set in the present, but it allows me to decode what I see. So I'm going to start with going into the Roman god Janus. The New Year, Happy New Year. It talks about life and death, and let's get up all the ciphers here. I'll take them all up for a second. When you type in death gives you that 218. And that 218 is significant because that is, in my opinion, a key code. And I think it's this 218. 18. Yeah, there we go. The 218, so the 218 gives you 224. That's why it's a significant number for me, because you can see that, and that's just like not even all the things I've seen. Like you go two faces, you got that 43, because these are the four main ones I deal with, the four main ciphers, along with Sumerian and Chaldean. So I'll put it down to that anyway. So clear all. So you got two faces, you got that 43, because that's what it is, two faces. New Year's gives you that 43 as well. So you got that 43, both in that same cipher. Madness, absolute madness. And looking into the whole New Year, skeptical. You had the Eurostar disruptions as well, coming off topic, and that's another one. Like, what I find mad, because when you type in Eurostar disruptions, when you type in Eurostar disruption, you got that 224. Funny enough, the new year is going to be 224, and it gives you 224. Just like it's going to be the year of the dragon, Enter the Dragon, gives you that 224 as well. The 71, just like Eurostar disruptions, gives you the 71 in Chaldean. Enter the Dragon, and then you got economic crisis. That's that 224 as well. So who knows what next year what can unfold, but also it'd be a good time for you to travel, because travel gives you 24 in the year 2024. Wealth gives you 24. Truth gives you 24, and that's what I'm about. Truth, my truth. And if it resonates with you, happy days. If it doesn't, then this channel ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? So, but going back to Janus has the War and Peace. See what that comes out with. War, peace. That 144, just like Jesuit Order, has the 144 in the original cipher going forwards, whereas the War and Peace has the 144 in the reversal. Crazy. But War on its own has that 42, and Peace has the 24. So it's mirroring each other. Two-faced, mirroring each other. And life, 23, we're in the year 2023. And then death, that's that 38. Like New Year's is 38. It's this madness, like when you learn the basics to this coding, how you can just interlink everything, absolutely everything. So obviously Janus obviously has the beginning and end. It's a duality, has the youth and adulthood, rural and urban, war and peace. It's in barbarianism and civilization. It's all a duality. So, or duality, come out with duality. Duality has that 92 and 29, like Two-Faced have 92 and 29. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Off topic as well, like today, funny enough, I thought Arsenal would lose today to Fulham, and Fulham scored in the 29th minute. Their first goal. New Year's, you got two faces, 29, duality 29. And it's just like, oh wow, like crazy. I thought Arsenal would have lost 3-1, but because we type in Arsenal, Fulham, 3-1, gives you that 2-2-4. I thought it'd be the 2-2-4, but they went along with this theme, because it's still 2023. They went along with the 2-1, which is 2-2-3. So, like, decoding sports is quite simple, especially the football. When you get your head around it, it really is pretty simple. It took me a long time just to get the basic right. I was getting it wrong a lot of the time when I first started out, and then I'm slowly getting the hang of it. But yeah, that's nuts, man. But the whole life coding thing, I'll find the guy, wherever he is. He'll pop up in a minute. Logan. Where is he? There he is, Decoding Your Reality. Yeah, this guy, Decoding Your Reality. I recommend you following him if you want to learn more. Absolute, in my opinion, apart from Watersbed Crypto, he's like in the top 2, I'd say. And there's a kid on Insta that I follow. Let's find him. I recommend you follow him when it pops up. Where is he? Follow him. Delaney. This kid here. If you're on Instagram, this kid is absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. One of the best decoders I've seen. Absolutely brilliant. He does live decoding, so I recommend you following him as well. And I learned more or less decoding your reality more with him, because like I ain't scared to put my name on here. Daniel Constantine Martin gives me that 142, the 254, 101, 367, and I'll put that there. And then I discovered typing my mum's maiden name in and my dad's name. Give me that 142 as well, and the 254. So it's no coincidence. And then the day I was born, Wednesday, December 14th of December. Yeah, there you go. Wednesday, 14th of December. Gives me that 142. So you're telling me it's not a scripted reality, but that's just my opinion. Doesn't mean I'm right, but I just think it is a coded reality that we're in. And I recently went to this place in Tunisia on my birthday. In fact, I went to this place, Ftihad. I went there, and that was scary because that comes up with the number 142 as well. And I was there, and this is what I mean by things could be scripted. Hamet, Tunisia. This is another scary one because Hamet gives you that 142 as well. So it's like crazy. And I returned to England at 1420 142 if you take the 0 out, because 0 has no value when it comes to this code. So the 142, and then you got Gematria, gives you that 142, and Mohammed gives you that 142. It's absolutely nuts. Oh yeah, and this is why Man United's had such a bad season so far. 38 of the 142. you know, and they got that 52, and we're in the year of the rabbit. Gives you that 52. It's just madness. But it's just mad. But I pretty much could like decode pretty much most of my life if I really was really going deep with it, if I really wanted to. And I'm not even the best decoder in the world, so if I can do it at this level, anyone could do it. You just got to put your mind to it. It depends how passionate you are about it. You know what I'm saying? But like, just say for instance, I type in Jesus, for instance. You got the ordinary, the English ordinal, which goes A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, D equals 4, E equals 5, all the way up till Z, which equals 26. So every letter has a value. So in this instance, J has 10, E is 5, S is 19, U is 21, S is 19. You add that together all in the ordinal, it gives you 74. And what country has its Independence Day on 7/4? America. And I also discovered this. How many hours in 74 days? So the year America was founded, 1776, and their Independence Day is 7/4. So 74 days in hours is 1776. You tell me. It's just mad. It's mad, like, what you can find. Absolutely mad. But another one, like earlier in the year, you got Declan Rice, who got transferred to Arsenal on the 15th of July. 7/4/47. Same as Jesus. And another one, you know, Lucifer, 74. You know, and you got the duality, because it is a duality: good, evil, Jesus, Lucifer. It is all a duality. But some people will get that, but some won't. You know, Lucifer has like 43. Jesus has the 34. Do you see what I mean? The mirror. Duality. Jesus, Lucifer. Jesus, Lucifer. Duality. But you go look into that yourself. But yeah, it's mad. It's mad what you can do with this code. Absolutely mad. But I'll probably do it every Sunday, like just go into more detail with things when I do a bit more research and that. But it's just crazy what you could do with this code. So if that interests you, you put in the comments. If it don't, it's no problem either. But anyway, peace.